Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Right?
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
We're gonna attack her podcast. Honestly, Penny has been getting beat senseless quite a bit in the... Actually, I take that back. It's mostly been people around her. Case in point, Ava Marino that got a concussion from one hit. WrestleMania has been home to a number of matches between family members, but this one's... Wait, did that say main event?
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Huh?
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know. You're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame, or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know when I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure. You've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
After the most explosive episode of Justine's podcast, Ruthless Digressions, the stage is set for WrestleMania. Alright, there is step 1. For whatever reason, Penny's render is Baron Corbin. Justine encouraged the LJ nickname, always seeing her niece as her biggest fan and supporter. Halloween 2009 was a real surprise when Justine came to take her niece trick-or-treating and discovered she was dressed as her favorite Day-Day superstar, Beth Phoenix. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take a brief intermission and use the bathroom. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, we're back in business. Shawn Michaels, what do we got?
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
His title? What? Oh, WrestleMania.
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
There we go. Ava, hi. How's it going? My trusted...
WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
Trusted compatriot.
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, you, Ava.
Ava.
You better be prepared to save me from Molly Holly in case she decides to storm the ring or something. Her and Lita. Bianca and Liv should also be waiting for that to happen, just in case.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom, her friends threw my friends into the side of a truck. Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be,
It's
but
automatically
both the
doing it, my
friend
bad.
and the fan in me is hoping for a time when you two are past all of this. I guess watching you come out in her gear in your debut just put an idea in my head of how things could be if you worked together.
Oh, now you're not gonna do...
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
I'm sure that was an important dialogue that I accidentally skipped over because it decided that it was going to automatically do it and then decided it wasn't going to automatically do it. Anyway, go to match. This is the end. It's been a long journey. It's taken me quite a while to get here. But now we're here. Rousing speech from me. Okay. Not a bad looking WrestleMania.
And is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
Yeah, this isn't a bad-looking WrestleMania at all. It's a little... Actually, I guess it does kind of look more like a SummerSlam, maybe.
Justine is back on the ground.
Oh, wow, I just accidentally... Okay. She decided... I'm glad I didn't go for, like, a white attire or anything. She just decided to change her attire after 2 matches. Cool. 2 matches.
Introducing the challenger from New York.
It's Benny.
And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
And there's something special in the air these days when the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get
Cement your own legacy and defeat Justine. You got it. She's got this legacy. Seems to be fairly difficult, but not too hard.
And she has an answer for Justine. What a drop kick.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad.
We're killing her.
Lights out.
We are killing her. Killing her.
Here it comes.
Killing her.
Sit out, pile driver. Good to see a new champ.
Killing her.
This is going to be nasty.
Burning hammer. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Pin.
Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar
Thank you for that,
she'd be
DJ.
standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship
Yes.
at WrestleMania?
I would call it possible, but unlikely.
That felt so good after the entire story. Just her butting her head into it. And I get to drive her head through the mat.
Within WWE. We could be seeing this image at
I wish I did that to
WrestleMania
Slade.
for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
So I like how this entire story just got built up, and then it ends with a Lesnar-Cena style squash.
I don't believe it. It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Remember how Molly has been a friend the entire game? Also, that's it continued. Does that mean the story's not over? I thought it was over. Oh, okay. Impromptu match. Got it. It's fantastic. We're ending this story not against Justine, but against Molly fucking Holly. You can get these hands too, I guess. I'd just like to emphasize, I have no issue with you, Molly. More so just how you've been written in this branch. Okay. See, this is a much more even contest than Penny versus Justine. Whoa! Oh! Oh! That was cool. I didn't like being on the receiving end of it, but that was cool. Oof. Alright, we're ending this off. One more. Lower back pain later in life. See, now, this is a clean match because I actually have respect for Molly, unlike Justine. I'm set for Valentine's Day. I forgot I muted my mic when I walked off. Pull right up into the pile driver. She doesn't get the burning hammer. Because again, I respect Molly more than I respect Justine. So I'm not trying to kill Molly Holly. Okay, I gotta kill Molly Holly. See, now, this is more so because of her fighting spirit as opposed to any actual disdain.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion,
Alright, fantastic. A lasting legacy. I have unlocked Justine's tights, Justine pants, WrestleMania MyRise. I unlocked Molly Holly a second time. Fantastic. Oh, it just took us to the main menu. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold off on it for now. Thank you, DJ, for showing up to the stream. This was certainly a story, but I finished it, finally finished it, just in time for 2K23 to come out. And for YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Peace and love.
it's a new day.